Hey guys, it's me, SupyoGray, and we are back with another episode of Hogwarts Legacy, so let's go ahead and get it started. Let's go ahead and get that special
Hello,
wand.
Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming.
Hey,
It was a
Pig's
bit
got my back.
cryptic. Said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yep,
Yes, sir.
I
I
got
have
you.
them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest,
I
I
know.
have never crafted a wand in this fashion.
It's okay, it's like
Repair
riding a
broken
bike, you know?
wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you?
Yep.
I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Okay, big bet. Are you done yet? I'm patiently waiting, as you can see. You don't look done. Oh, maybe you do. Found it. Is that good or bad? I'm not sure by your face. Cool.
It is done.
Oh, bet. Thank you. So what does it look like? Ooh, I like that gold. But thank you.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose.
Yeah.
I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
Well, that's have a powerful wand
I understand.
that I
Thank
can
you,
only
sir.
use when I need it. And I don't need it normally, but I need it in certain cases. Like now.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together.
You would be a fool to stand oppose me,
What's that you've got there?
but you already are. So you're a fool.
Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
Not mutual.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
Facts.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child.
So it's
I've
gonna
always
do, huh?
said, children should be seen and not heard.
So it's gonna do. I'm ready. Oh, I wasn't ready for the behind me attack.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Oh, y'all wanna fight?
Your luck. You there! Another pitiful beast.
You won't knock this one.
I wanna kill those two fairies. Ah!
That's just
Okay, you're not.
Slippery as a kelp here.
you think I'm impressed.
You'll get your turn.
It'll take more than that. Expulso!
Well, you just became human.
Allow
That might suck.
you plan to creep. You've made an impression.
You want some? You want some?
Your knees.
I'm good for it, but thank you. Oh, I need to get out. Oh, there we go. Where you at? There you are? Okay. But yeet. Oh, you ain't dead yet. You a hard hitter. Well, come on, hard hit. Hard hit. Hard hit. Hard hit. Hard hit. Hard hit.
You should have joined me.
Oh, you good, coach? My body coming out behind.
Delay the inevitable.
Come on in.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Nobody can miss one measly little student.
Ow. That was weird. Boom, boom, boom. What do you want? Oh, that's Victor. No, I do not need on them. Oh, really? I'm quicker.
What's happening? Bombardo.
Kojo's quicker.
Incendio.
You're no match for me.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Ooh. That was a big rip.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You won't know this one.
Hang on! Did you learn that? Thanks, you gone.
Stupid one. Descendo.
You let Laura go.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombardo.
You saw it.
I'm just warming up.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Benito.
What's this?
I did it. What?
No more happy days for you.
Will I know? Come on. There we go.
Still! Hang on! You haven't got a friend. Nice try!
And yeah, yeet. And yeah, yeet. Boom. And why didn't that work? What? Ooh.
I see that potato. To your knees.
There we go. I just got bounced left and right. Okay, good. It should have been personal. Ooh. Ooh.
Woman isn't. Not your best. Defensive Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombardo.
Oh, what's the light of your eyes?
forever. So close.
Oh!
And send it. After time, I actually put some effort.
Hands out. Oh, you're only delaying the inevitable.
Oh, Ashley.
Stupid one. To your knees. Will you hold Very felt that. I'm just
There we go. He dead. 14? He only had 14. Dang. He
I can't believe it.
sucks.
Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an I'll to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
I'm extraordinary. That's all I gotta say.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
Now that's dope. Well, but I know that they just want me to protect and like not destroy it or like control it, but
We can only hope that we're not
I
too
think it
late,
might have some
and that we find
ulterior
nothing but a
motives.
repository undisturbed beyond this door.
Let's do it.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Because we're gonna need some backup. Because we know that we're...
The goblins. Let's go.
course Reinhardt is here. It's the last repository, like, come on.
If his loyalists
We gotta
are here,
stop them.
he cannot be far behind.
I don't really feel like doing this quiet.
Professor.
Maybe I'll kill one or two quietly, and the rest loud.
Redrock will be pleased with our progress.
Or not.
Rather unwise,
And bye-bye. Good to go. With that, Professor with you and I, we both got this.
We need to move it. I shall handle it.
Okay, take your time. Or don't take your time. Golly. Remind me not to go on your bad side. Who's next? Who's next? Control. Oh, control. Oh, bad. Go. I tried. I really did try. Yo, Pig, Professor Pig has no idea. You want some? Come and get it. Ah! Okay, we got this. Or not. Ah. Let's try to take care of one real quick. Or not. Yo, I don't like you doing that. Let's go. We're not about to die. Bye-bye. is it really a dead end? Or is it just a perspective of yours? And it's just the beginning, you know? Look.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive. It
I don't know if that was me or you. But cool. Let's keep going. I don't want Lumos, I don't need it.
To finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Ooh, don't mind if I do. I need all the Wiggenweld that I can get.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
So let's try to take out some.
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Look at that, right there. Boom. And Kabooey. There we go. Don't know who's getting me.
You two against Red Rock armies.
Nope. Oh, perfect timing. You, come here.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Okay.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
There's another one right there. I thought, oh yeah, it was someone doing it, not me. Dang. Did I already pick it up? Nope. Cool. There was something right there. My bad. And it was Wickenweld. Something up there. I don't want to go up there. I'm sorry. So, where's Professor Weasley? Ah, there they go. Oh, the Professor, thank you. Ooh. Let's do this,
The
guys.
goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Perfect timing.
We're in the thick of it now. We'll show these beasts who's in charge.
Welcome.
Couldn't be
Oh,
better, Professor Hickett.
thank you, Professor. Oh, what's happening over here?
How nice and hot. Defend us. Rather unwise coming back this way. What are you doing?
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two. Stop him!
Such Harry. One less human to worry.
guys. We're giving them cheeks. And then we're taking. And then, yeah, no. Yes? I don't know anymore. Just ignore it. Okay, you need to go down. I'm really rooted on you. Ah. Come on. There you go. Ow. That's not nice. There we go. Use Reparo. Ah, thank you, Professor Weasley. Professor Pig is like, what the heck? Who did that? Oh, thank you. Why is that something again? Bye-bye. Oof. Don't tell me I have to face those dudes. Let Ranrock face them for me, please. And I'll face Ranrock after. I'll third party that. Please. No. Let me third party, please. I ain't trying to do it one or no. Please. Wait, do I have to battle them with it? I don't want to, please don't. Yes, do your thing. Okay, thank you. Yeah, oh no. Oh. They pledged their allegiance to me. I am the Lord and Savior. I swear for I'm not just waiting. Nice. Now can I control it?
We made it. I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
Loki, do I have to tell Professor Pig? Or could I just do it later? Because I really do want to open it. But I'm going to tell him this.
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her. And the others sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I want to keep it a secret for a little, but you see, still gotta tell him what he wants to hear.
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this. Miriam's wand. If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this
I wonder if
could have been
Professor
avoided.
Fig's gonna die.
Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
So, oh, nice.
Goblin-kind shall answer to no one.
Yo, why do we let him do that? Like, why? Did Professor Pig just... Did Okay, defeat Ranrock. What the? He's mad. What the?
Feeding off the power from the repository. Rebellion.
I don't think that was doing anything.
Stupid one.
Where are you going? That was weird. Why would I do Incendio? Let's go. We got this, guys. Still going? I'm still going hard.
You can't stop me.
You could try. He did not. He's like, I'm gonna get more difficult just because you did that. Hey, I don't like that. Only 55 damage, heck yeah, that's what we like. Oh, that's broken. Come on, keep clapping them cheeks. I don't like that. Yeah, you don't like it. Yeah, where you going? I'm defeating you, I know. Where you going now? Huh? I want to do battle one. You ain't gonna get off that easy.
You can't run forever, man.
Where you at?
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's no
There
way
you
to
are.
hide now, man.
You wanna fight? Oh, he got it. Yeah, come on. There we go. Oh, so close. Come on, you're so close to the last one. There we go. Yeet. Yeet. Okay. Which one's coming out? You? Whoop. There we go. Oh, my bad. You got me on that one. Okay, where's the last one? You? Wrong thing. Wrong thing! That was a close one. Nope. I don't want that.
I know you're feeling it now, Ragnarok.
Come on.
This ends here, Ragnarok.
You think you can stop me?
Yes, I know I can. Yo, he is mad. Let's do this.
This is the Professor Fig.
I'm not done yet. I'm still going. Where you going? What the heck? Oh, you big man. Hey. Hey, I defeated Ranrock, guys. We did it. So what's gonna happen at this place? I should probably go. Can I make sure he's dead? Oh, Professor Pig. Where's the G? Professor Pig! My G, my man.
You need to contain it!
Come on, guys. Well, thank you, Professor Pig. Hey.
Professor. Miriam.
No. Don't die, Professor Pig.
Miriam would have loved you, my young friend.
I
The
know.
wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Aww. Why? Professor Pig, the one person I actually truly care about. Got me in my feelings.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife,
Oh my gosh.
we lost much too soon as well. uh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Please save it, Professor Weasley.
Professor Fig
Or
represented
Weasel,
the
I should
best
say.
of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
That was so much better than yours, Black.
To Professor Fig!
Like, gosh. I'm gonna miss you, Professor Pig, and now I'm grabbing my drink too. You guys raise one for Professor Pig.
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood. I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight. The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard. Wait, what are you saying? It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along. This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins. Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know. So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple.
Exactly.
I have a lot to think about.
Like
Let's
your
speak again
morals?
soon.
Well, that was wild, guys. Okay, guys, well, we went ahead and finished the game. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this gameplay and this walkthrough. Please do leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let's see what we're gonna play next. As always, guys, stay safe out there, and peace out.